Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we are doing the Friday fluid art video. I've missed the last 2 weeks just because time has gotten away from me, and I figure, you know what, I'm just gonna get ahead of it and do it early. So I will put the picture of this week's colors, and I've tried to go as close to the colors as possible. So I have Sinful Colors, Yolo Yellow, Sinful Colors, Feel the Vibe. Then I've got OPI in the Cable Carpool Lane. So it's like a burgundy purple. And then this teal, it's the only one I have. Teal To You. I need to find a lighter, like a Tiffany blue one. That would be kind of cool. And then this one is the Hypnotic Transforming Top Coat Rebel. I can't remember if I put so the Garnet Fructus Sleek and Shine. This is what you can use to make your own fluid art polish. I think I revived a couple of them, so I think this was one of them. I also have my clear transforming top coat, and I just put a couple pumps into the polish to revive it. So let's get started. So we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the Wet n Wild on the bottom, just in case the blue doesn't work. So and then I have no method to my madness today. I'm just dumping. So hopefully this works out well. Come on. And then some yellow. So I'm starting to get some kind of bubbles already. Got some flakies there. Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay, I'll worry about that after. Okay, so squish once. Oh, and I pushed too hard. So I have some got a couple holes there. So when you squish, don't squish so hard. I wonder if it would help if I help release it. So I got some good cells in here. I got 2 holes there, which I'm not happy about. Those have a little bit of nice cells. I like the colors in here too, though. Okay. So I think it's kind of stopped now. Oops. So some good possibilities. Okay, we're gonna put that over there. Now these mats are a little thinner, so hopefully they won't peel as much. I'm gonna put a little bit less on there. I have to clean these bottles up before I put them away because I'm getting polish on the necks. And some yellow. Okay, so we're gonna rescue that bottle that I just knocked over. Okay, so I wipe off my bottle or my brush before I put it. Oh, these will look cool, eh? A lot of nice cell. It's not really moving a whole lot more. But I got a lot of nice cell action in there, I think. Don't you think? That looks pretty. Okay, that's number 2. I'm gonna have to make some more of this. I'm actually gonna make some white and some black, I think, too. I think that would be cool to do. So just spreading it around a little bit to kind of get some good colors. So I'll probably leave these to dry for at least an hour or 2, just because they're thicker and I want them to be dry so I can put them on. There's a couple little bubbles in there. I'm just popping them. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. So I only really got cell action there. I'm just going to squish it again, just just to see. Yeah, just that one's pretty good. A little tiny bit of bubbles, but not much. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I should have enough to do all 5 nails, so. Okay, so we're gonna spread this around. Let's kind of go out of order a little bit. I guess it doesn't really matter what order color I go in, because it's all kind of different. It's kind of cool how that does that already. Sometimes the drops just won't drop. Ooh, and then they'll go crazy and I have drops everywhere. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, squish. And I squished too hard. Just putting some clear. Let's see how the clear works. The clear is the transforming top coat. Ooh, drop my paper towel. Ooh, this one's doing some cool stuff, eh? Oh. Okay, this one's really cool. But it's like, it's on the edge. Okay, that should give me enough. They're kind of cool. Oh, this one's gone leaking over the edge. That's okay. I'm just gonna leave it here. I think, yeah, I should have enough. I can probably get 2 nails out of that. So I could probably get two nails out. I only need 5, so, so there's that one, and this one. Then that one's got some cool cells on it. Oh, this one leaked all over my desk. So this one's only got some good cells right here. So, but that one's leaking. Paper towel. Okay, so that is it for right now. I'm gonna let these dry because they're pretty thick and they've leaked. And then when I'm ready, we'll cut them out and then put them on my nails. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so it's the next day now. So I have gone and I've peeled them off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of trim off parts that I can't use because they're super thin. And then what I will do is trim them as much as I can so they'll fit my nails. So the more I trim them, the easier they are to put on my nails. So like that. Oops. So I can trim them a little bit more, but that gives you a good idea. So actually I might trim this one a bit more. So, okay, so I'm going to put, where am I going to put it? So I'll put it there so I can kind of keep track of that. And then this one. Whoops. So I kind of want to do a bit of the blue and a bit of the orange. So I'm going to cut out that because it has a bit of a air bubble. And they're still pretty pliable right now because I made them thicker. The thicker you make them, the longer it takes to dry, but they'll stay more pliable. So, and then I can cut off that much. So that's my middle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting all of these up, and then I will show you how I apply them. Okay, so one moment. Okay, so I have them all cut out. They're all laid out. Next thing I have is my Maniology sticky base coat. I have some acetone, 100% acetone in my dampen dish. I have a little, this is my e.l.f. concealer brush. This is what I use to do cleanup. I have an orange stick, and then I have this metal cuticle pusher, and then some paper towel to wipe my brush off. Okay, so I'm just going to do, so normally I am just going to do one, I'll do two, like at a time, just because I want the sticky base tacky but not dry. So, but I'm just going to do one, and then in real time with you, and then afterwards I'll fast forward so at least you can see application, but then you're not bored because it's all the same. Okay, so hang on, I'm going to wait about 30 seconds. Okay, so I think I waited long enough. So I'm going to put this down on my nail, and I'm going to press. So, and I went a little bit over where my cuticle is, so I can cut into it. So I'm not hurting myself, it's I'm just pushing slightly, and it's just breaking off itself. So you never want to do anything that's going to hurt, because you know that's not good. Okay, so I wasn't quite, cut a little narrow on that side, but I've just moved it slightly. Where's my scissors? Okay, there they are. And then I'm going to turn it over. And there. So get rid of those. Now I kind of dip my brush and then I kind of tap off the excess, and then I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. Because I want to kind of melt it in. And then always make sure after you've tapped in, wipe your brush off on the paper towel. Because you want to kind of move the polish around and then get it all over your skin. So then I tap the barrel of the brush to my nail, because we want to kind of melt this down. And I'm going to do that with this as well. So I tried to take a representation of all the different colors, so that way I got a good palette. So all my nails will be totally different. So I'm just gonna kind of tap that down because it's a little soft now. So then go in and then clean off. I can flip it over and then clean up the edge. So this would be the same way if you want to make like doing decals, like if you're wanting to stamp on your mat, and then so if you can't paint your dominant hand very well, you can do the same thing, same technique, and make your decals on your silicone mat and then just apply them. So now I'm just going to go in where my cuticle is. Oops. Kind of lift it a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of clean that up nicely. Okay, so there. That is my thumb. I still have some residue from alcohol inks from another one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of them, and then we'll come back and top coat. Okay, one moment. Okay, so I've got them all on. I think they're pretty well cleaned up. I really like them. So now I am going to top them with my Essie Speedsetter. Now you got to make sure that you cap your tips, because you have the decal that you've made, and it oops, just seeing something, sorry, and you want it to make sure that it stays put and won't lift. So I always make sure that I cap my edges really well. And then it smooths out whatever, like sometimes you'll have like little ridges at the tips of your nails because of trying to let them get rid of the underneath. So I just make sure I top coat it really well, and then I cap. But look at it. I think it turned out super cute. I like how I was able to get bigger cells and then more representation of the different colors in there. But yeah, so that is my fluid art mani for this week. We don't do a collage or anything. Everybody just posts. So I will have products listed down below of the polishes that I used. I will have swatch photos, and then of course Daisy and Pippa. But I really like how this one turned out. It's really pretty. I think that one's one of my favorites, and that one, I don't know, it's hard to pick. They're all pretty. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me while I do this fluid art nails. I hope you guys are doing well and you are staying safe. Okay, love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. Are you guys fighting? Go get her. Is she not playing with you no more? Look how fuzzy she is. She had a bath yesterday. Are you a fuzzy girl? Hey? Did you leave tons of hair in the bathtub? Yes, you did. You did? And you did too, didn't you? Oh, oh okay. But you smell good, right? What are you doing, you silly girl? Silly girl. And you can't come up? Eh? You're not come up?